Hello there. Kia ora. I hope you're doing okay. This time of year can be super stressful for a super number of reasons for pretty much everybody. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, or you're doing anything for the holidays or not, there's a lot of stress out there. I've been really fortunate that the most stressful thing I had to deal with at Christmas was the possibility of lunch with a couple of Liz Gunn's biggest fans, and they messaged Christmas morning saying, "Hey, when and where?" and then didn't respond when they got an answer and didn't show up for lunch at all, which I guess just goes to show that for many conspiracy theorists, it's really easy to promise things that they can't deliver. Yeah, but that's nothing compared to what so many others are going through at the moment. We know that there is a cost of living crisis. That it's been fed by a number of factors, not just a single one that some people would tell you is like government spending did this. It's bullshit and it's wrong and it just adds to the stress and pressure of an already stressful, pressurized time of year. And that can be really, really horrible for so many people. There's a reason why there are so many mental health issues that crop up around the Christmas and New Year period. So it's really incredibly tone deaf when we see from our politicians that are leading this country at the moment that the way that they've dealt with Christmas is awkward family photos. Now, don't get me wrong, they might not necessarily have been planned to be awkward. People like Chris Bishop, for example, are just awkward in every photo that he's in. But the fact that the senior National Party members, instead of putting out messages about helping people or going and actually helping people in some way, decided to sit there and go, "Hey, look, we're in our mansion taking a photo. Well, look, we're doing a weird family photo with dogs in our pajamas because we can't have one this year." It's out of touch. And it's really, really awful, especially when you've got a government who promised us that they were going to have a laser focus on the cost of living crisis and have done nothing in the month that they've been in power, where they've been rushing things through under urgency. But they did hide a report from IRD that was going to tell you that the top 311 wealth holders in this country were not paying their fair share in tax. And then they go and post things like this on their social media feeds. It's tone deaf. And that's a real concern because these people promised us that they were going to help, and they clearly haven't prioritized anything to help people. But they're doing great, which doesn't help with the stress levels and the pressure that everyone else puts themselves under. So, if you're feeling pressurized or under stress or anything like that this time of year, there's not really a huge amount that watching any of my videos is going to do, or anyone's videos. But what I would suggest you need to do is maybe have a little bit of a social media detox. Step away for a few days. You're not going to miss too much because the reporters aren't working anyway because they are all on holiday. So take a bit of time to detox. Spend time with friends or with yourself, or just find ways to unwind and relax that don't involve doom scrolling and stumbling across really, really tone deaf messages from the elected representatives that we have in this country.